That was good. That was very good. I was thirsty.
Feeling better?
Much. How about you?
I'm starved.
Where are my manners? I have crackers.
Oh? How old are they?
Well, don't ask that. No. I just thought of something. I have to get to Dawn.
Will you please sit down? Will you please stay here with me? Dawn's gonna be fine. You can see her later. Come on.
All right.
Isn't it nice to sit here and talk like this?
Yeah.
Truth.
What?
Did you think we were gonna get out of there?
Oh, absolutely. Didn't you?
Absolutely.
Sure. Liar.
What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking that, something like this makes you really face mortality, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
My life is never going to be the same again.
No. I'm sure that mine will change as well. I don't know how.
You want to change?
I don't know. What about you? Do you know?
Yes, I do. I do know. I'm going to live every single second, every minute, every day as fully as I possibly can and have the best relationship with my children that I can. Well, it just occurred to me. You haven't heard or talked to Lucy. She's got to be worried.
No,
sick,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about Lucy. You're going to come with me, okay?
Where?
Will you trust me?
Well, I haven't seen Dawn.
Dawn's going to be fine. Amy's going to give her the good word.
When did you talk to Amy?
I talked to Amy when you were seeing Charlene.
You mean you arranged everything?
I planned everything, okay? Come on, then. Those crackers aren't going to hold us.
Darling, you're home. You're home. I heard the car drive up. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. You are the man of the hour. You know, everybody's talking about it. You are my hero.
I'm not a hero, Lucy. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, I'm just glad you're home. I'm not going to argue with you, okay?
I'm glad you're not going to argue with me. I brought somebody home to spend a few days with us.
Oh, really? Good.
Alan insisted. Are you, Lucy? Well, I never thought we would get out of there to tell the story, but here we are.
Yes, here you are.
Oh, I'm so proud of you both. You know, the true test of any person is how they behave under pressure.
You would have been indomitable, Mother.
Oh, I was just going to say that to you, Mother Quartermain.
I think I need a drink.
How is your leg, dear?
Oh, it's just a minor wound.
Oh, Monica, please, won't you sit down? Please do. Scott would be happy to fix you a drink, I'm sure, wouldn't you, Scott?
Oh, absolutely. What's your pleasure, Monica?
No, thank you, Scott. I don't go to any trouble.
Well, I wonder how my Carla's doing.
My Carla? Lincoln freed the slaves.
Oh, come on, Tracy.
I think Carla's in good shape.
Yes, well, we haven't heard otherwise.
Good, good. I can't wait for her to get back. I guess I should give her a day or two off to recover.
My, aren't you the generous one?
You wouldn't believe operation.
Great performance.
You all right? What is that supposed to be?
Well, you know, it's the ideal hostess.
Scott, I'll have you know that I am quite happy that Alan and Monica remain friends, just like you and me, friends.
Oh, we're much more than friends. Aren't we, little mama?
Alan, did you want to change your suit?
Darling. Oh, I can't keep my hands off on you. Look, you actually look okay for what you've been through. Thank you. Secrets? You sure you don't
Secrets? Weren't we just talking about the Shem Casey show?
How you been today?
Good night, Alan. Good night,
Good night, Mother
Good night, Mother.
I know it's early, but I'm going to turn in, too. Good night.
Good night, Monica.
Cheers, Monica. It's so good to have you in our home.
Thank you.
darling. I don't quite understand why you had to have Monica come to our home.
Well, she's just been through such a terrible ordeal. I thought she needed just a sense of being at home.
Home? Well, she does have a home. I mean, she's staying at the Port Charles Hotel, and, darling, she even gets room service there.
Lucy, this was her home before it was yours. I don't need to remind you of that.
No, of course not. But do I need to remind you that she did divorce you, and, I am your wife now?
Well, charity begins at home, doesn't it?
Alan, I think that this is a little beyond charity. You see, I just don't want to share you with your ex-wife.
I was only making a gesture, Lucy.
Well, let me return the gesture, darling.
What's that supposed to mean?
It just means I would like you to ask her to get out of the house.
What's gotten into you, Lucy? You were so sweet to her. What's happened?
Well, I just see through her. I see what she's trying to do. Darling, she is trying to get you back.
That's ridiculous.
No, it is not. You don't realize how charming and attractive and stimulating you are. And I'm sure your bravery at the hospital reminded her of everything she's missing out in her little boring life not being with you.
Lucy, let me tell you something. Monica got wounded because of me. She also saved my life. I can't ignore that, along with the other things that we share.
Shared. In the past, Alan. It's in the past.
You won't even try to understand, will you?
I do, darling. It's just you don't understand. I do not want her in my home.
Your home. You want to play it that way, Lucy? Let's play it that way. Monica told me at the hospital how this got to be your home.
Oh. I am sure, absolutely certain that was just a big pack of lies. Darling, you're forgetting all the things she's done to you. You can't trust her. You can't trust her at all.
I can and I do. And before you say anything else that you regret, I think you ought to be very, very careful. You coming or not?
Of course, darling.